Is list building even still a thing? Is this something that marketers still actually spend their time doing? And should I be building an email list? Yes, my friend, today we're going to dive into how to get started, the simple strategies, the simple setup process for you to be able to grow a thriving list. Yes, it's still a thing. 90% of humans open and read their emails every single day, and you deserve to have your letters be read by your loyal tribe members who would love to hear from you on a weekly basis. So let's get to it right now. Now, let me just say hello. For those of you that are just tuning in for the first time, my name is Jen Johnson, and I love helping ambitious entrepreneurs learn to turn purpose to profit, lead like Jesus, and create content that impacts the world, putting your own special dent in the universe. So if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell below so we can hang out here and strategize every single week. So I'm curious to know more about you. Are you currently building an email list? Drop your answer in the comments below. I know, it's probably not the coolest or the sexiest or the most mesmerizing thing because we're literally writing emails. I get it. No matter what strategies you're using to grow your business online, at the end of the day, all roads lead back to one central location. I mean, think about it. Everybody is everywhere, but you want to gather your tribe, the people who really care about your products, your services, your value, what you have to offer, and you want to bring them all back to one central location so you can create really strong relationships, communication, and present your offers in a way that will allow them to say yes and actually do a transaction. And really think about this. Think about the big influencers and leaders you follow. What do they all have in common? I guarantee you they all have an email list. So you, my friend, want to set yourself up for success when building a business online. And the first thing you need to do is make sure that that piece is in place. Now, yes, you do want to have a couple of tools in place to have your email system up and running and to be able to grow your email list, such as an autoresponder, a funnel creator, a landing page creator. So be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to show you a way that you and I can actually do this together so I can hold your hand through the process and you don't have to feel like a complete tech guru. Seriously, it's like a dummy-proof method. Now, once you have your email system set up, the second thing you want to do is actually create a welcome email. Think about this. Anytime someone opts into your landing page and subscribes to your email list, an automatic email goes out welcoming them, letting them get to know you, enter your world. You can provide value and resources and tips and let them know where you're hanging out on social media. And this is so powerful because it's leverage. It's allowing you to really get connected with each subscriber joining your list without you physically having to write the email each and every single time. That, my friend, is a total time saver, but it also creates personal touch and instant connection with every subscriber that joins your list. And remember, when people are making a buying decision, they don't typically buy the first time around. So having this list allows you to get in front of your tribe multiple times over and over and over, building relationship, trust, value, so that they finally want to say yes to what you have to offer. Now, step 3 is you want to set up a basic landing page where people can actually subscribe to your list. Now that you have your system set up, the welcome emails in place, you can actually start inviting people onto your list, and as they subscribe, that welcome email gets sent out. When I say the word funnel or lead page or landing page, I usually get a deer in headlights look because we immediately want to go to, oh my gosh, I don't know that. I'm not techie. I wouldn't even know how to set that up. But here's the reality. Just because it's foreign to us or we don't have a clue how to do it, it doesn't mean we don't execute and master it or get better at it or outsource and pay someone to do it for us. The reality is you want to have this in place to create more margin in your life, more leverage in your business, and to be able to impact more people. Think about it. If you had 1,000 people on your email list and you wrote one email, you're literally writing it to 1,000 people, but it's a one-on-one conversation. Now, can you have 1,000 conversations in one day if you want to lose your marbles? So trust me, you want this tool in your back pocket, and it's very simple. All you're gonna do is create an initial opt-in page where people can put their name and their email address in exchange for some value, for even just knowing why they're getting on your list and letting them know what type of value you'll be delivering to them. Or you could get a little more advanced and create a video series or an ebook or offer a masterclass. All of those are great options and they all work. Now, once they opt into that first page, it will take them to a thank you page. And this is where you're just thanking them for opting in, or you're giving them another tool or resource, maybe inviting them to join your Facebook community. Again, all of these things work. I just want to get your juices flowing and help you get set up with the proper tools and resources so that you can actually put this into practice and take action. Now, there's a lot of different tools out there you can use when it comes to autoresponders and funnel creators. I'll put the ones I actually use in the description below so you can check those out. It's exactly what I use, and it's exactly what I teach my students when it comes to helping them set up and build out their email marketing systems. So now, once we have the actual landing page in place, what you're going to want to do is start creating content on the front end with strong calls to action that lead people to either the landing page, subscribing to your email list, because again, all roads, any strategy we're doing, we always want to be inviting people back to that one central location. Now, I recently did a video on calls to action and the importance of them when it comes to creating content, because we always want to create intentional content and lead people through our content to further and further action steps that lead them to really essentially working with us. So I will link that up here so you can check that out after we're done here in this video. So whether you're creating a YouTube video, a podcast, a blog post, at the end of the day, when you listen to those things, there's people always leading you back to a place that you could subscribe to end up on their list. As a marketer, you want to pay attention to this because it's really important. This is the flow. This is the way that you lead people towards your products and services. And lastly, you just want to commit to a plan of when you're going to write to your list and what types of things you will be communicating with them, because you want them to know what to expect. And that's something you would share in your welcome email, is what can you expect from me moving forward with the emails and the newsletters I'll be sending out to you. To do anything successfully requires consistency. So really think about how often you want to write to your list. There's no hard or fast rules here. I personally love writing to my list multiple times a week. I know some people who write once a week. It's really your preference. You set the tone on how often you want to be communicating with your tribe. In terms of what you're writing, I think there's some misconceptions and people get overwhelmed about this concept of email marketing because they think, oh my gosh, I have to create a whole nother piece of content for email. No, your email list is where you're constantly giving updates, current events, what's trending, resources, what you're currently creating or working on, or what you're promoting. It could be your latest content piece or an upcoming masterclass that you're going to be hosting. Maybe you're attending an event or hosting an event somewhere that you want to invite people to. You're constantly just keeping your tribe in the loop on what you're up to. And that's really the main piece of it, is letting them know all the tools, the resources, how you can support them, sharing your journey with them, and then yes, also giving them an opportunity to work with you or sign up for your services, buy your products. This is where the magic happens. The idea is to build up a thriving community that is in great communication with you, and you're no longer at the mercy of an algorithm, because algorithms change constantly. There's one constant that you have in your business, and that is your email list. It doesn't move, it doesn't change, it's just always there, and you own it. So no matter what platform is broken on what day, when people are freaking out about it, you can rest assured that you still get to communicate with your tribe, because all you got to do is write them an email. Now, as I went through these steps, obviously I would love to show you the details of exactly how to get this set up, but I'll need a little bit more time with you. So my bestie, Sherry Brown, and I have actually created a workshop called the List Builders Workshop. It's a 5-day virtual event where we're delivering bite-sized pieces to you to help you build out your marketing system and also be able to learn how to attract loyal tribers to your list and increase your profits in your business. We really created this for newbies in email marketing who want to set up the system. Maybe you're just intimidated, not techie, you're not sure how to do it. This is truly a dummy-proof method. We show you step by step how to set up your autoresponder, how to set up your funnel creator, how to get the two talking to each other, how to actually start writing and building up your leads. It's a really simple program. We've had amazing results with it, and I would love to invite you to join us on our next workshop. So I encourage you to go to the description below, register for the workshop, and we would love to really help you take that first step of courage and build your confidence towards email marketing, because my friend, this is the number one thing you want to have in place to really create a successful system to grow your business online. So there you have it. Those are my 5 steps to helping you set up your social selling system online. Say that 5 times fast. So you can start actually communicating on a deeper level with your tribe, growing relationships, and not just focusing on these one-off sales, but creating repeat business that comes back time and time again. And of course, I always want to extend the invitation for you to join my Facebook community called Your Creator's Corner. This group is all about Christian entrepreneurship, learning to create based off of your gifts, your talents, your abilities that God has given you, and also learning how to actually step into leadership and lead like the greatest leader on the planet, Jesus. So be sure to head to the description below and you can actually join that tribe. We'd love to have you in there as a contributor and someone who can share your journey with us, and we can actually share our journey with you. Until next time, my friend, remember, keep the faith and impact the world. God bless, and I'll see you soon.